Hello, Silicon. You won't believe where we're at today. We're deep down in Coosa County. We're in Weogufka, Alabama. And what we're doing here today, we're going to tell you about Mule Day, which is coming up April the 29th. And I got one of the biggest supporters of Mule Day with me. This is Gaylyn Adams, and she's going to tell us all about Mule Day. So, Gaylyn?
Well, thank you, Randy. We really appreciate this promotion that you're giving us, and are so excited again about Mule Day.
Me too.
Like you say, coming up April 29th, it's going to be from 8 to 2. And how this kind of all got started when the schools consolidated back in 1988. A group of volunteers got together, and we're trying to save and maintain the old Weogufka High School campus. And Mule Day is one of our biggest fundraisers. So we are excited and hope to have a record crowd this year. It actually started in 2010, and we have vendors from all over, food vendors, arts and crafts. We've added, of course, this beautiful amphitheater. We have bluegrass music on stage and then in various areas.
We're on the stage right now.
That's right.
We just hadn't got the music going right now. But it'll be hopping April 29th.
Yes, it will be.
Okay.
Yes, it will be.
Go ahead.
And of course, in addition to all that, we have some really good food vendors. I think Memphis Barbecue is coming back, and our famous fried apple pies.
Yes.
And we're gonna have plenty of those this year. We have added a kids venue out in the old ag shop that was W.T. Porter's ag shop. We've transformed it into a learning center for kids. It's called Farm to Table, and there kids go in and they get to milk a simulated cow, gather eggs from chickens, and just learn that milk doesn't come from Walmart shelf.
That's right.
And they get to experience all kinds of things like shearing sheep.
Right.
So we are very excited about that, and we just add more to it as we go.
That's what I call life lessons.
That's true.
Because like you say,
and you would be surprised at the parents that learn a lot.
Now, okay, we talk about some entertainment.
We have entertainment. Like I say, the bluegrass musicians and some country bands coming. But the biggest thing about Mule Day is, of course, the mules.
The mules.
And
Could you explain that further?
I sure can.
Okay.
We have beautiful mules, and if you've done any kind of research at all on mules, they are fascinating.
Yes.
Actually, they were used in World War II, and they dropped mules out of airplanes to carry supplies and stuff for the soldiers. We take wagon rides up to Flag Mountain. And there's pony rides for the kids that come in, and then sometimes they will do mule demonstrations where the mules know tricks. They can sit, they can fetch, they can do just about anything a dog can. So we have in the past had the logs and then the plowing, of course.
The working mules.
So, yes, the working mules.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I've noticed something else that I really enjoy the pictures of. Some of these folks will dress them up. They'll have the prettiest mule and the ugliest mule.
That's right.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
Yeah.
And they might even be a couple ponies around here. They can give the kids a pony ride.
Pony rides, yes.
And
Janet.
you'll see some beautiful horses down here.
Yes.
And I've noticed one thing in the last couple of years. We've even got people that'll come and stay the whole weekend.
That's right. We have, I'm glad you mentioned that. There's at least 15 camper sites that's available. Some of them have full hookup. And then, of course, primitive camping is available. You can pitch your tent, stay the whole weekend. The sausage and biscuits we'll start selling those around 8. And so you'll have breakfast, lunch, and you want to stay for
just stay the whole
supper?
day
That's
down
right.
here.
Yeah. It's a beautiful campus, and we're so proud of it. There's probably a core group of volunteers that work tirelessly, effortlessly. Nobody is paid a dime.
Right.
This is
all volunteer.
Volunteer.
It's for people that care about Weogufka.
That's right. I tell people it's truly a work of heart.
Yes, a work of heart. I like that.
Yeah.
And like you say, all the fundraisers y'all do are to preserve what you have down here. Like right now, I know y'all are working for money to put a new roof on the gymnasium, right?
Yes, we have a quote for $75,000, and we're trying to write some grants and stuff, but you know, those are difficult to say the least, and they're very competitive for that much money.
Right.
So we're having fundraisers. We're actually we do bingo nights, and sometimes we will have a band to come and play and do a dance. And then we're trying something new for the first time in May. It's a little Mr. and Miss Weogufka Center, a little pageant. And we're hoping, you know, the proceeds to that, every penny will go to the gym roof.
Right.
So, and if we don't do something with the gym roof, it is going to just collapse, and we'll have to close it, because it's already messing the floor up, and you know, it just breaks my heart to go in there.
I know it does. And before we go, I want to thank you and all your volunteers that help you to preserve this in Weogufka. And
thank you.
We really appreciate, you know, as I like to say, we're all kin.
That's right.
So we need to all work together. And come on down to Mule Day, April the 29th. Like she says, every fundraiser they have down here goes, nobody makes any money. It goes right back into preserving what's down here. The old Weogufka School, the gymnasium, and they're trying to raise the money for a new roof on the gymnasium, plus other things. It is beautiful down here, and you're going to have a great time, April the 29th, and the time everything starts?
8 o'clock in the morning, and it'll run till 2 o'clock, and the cake auction, I forgot to mention the cake auction, it will be held at 1 o'clock. So come on down and buy yourself a homemade cake.
That's right. And
we can cook down here too.
Right. And I'm going to tell you a little secret I learned from a few years ago. If you want one of them delicious fried apple pies, you need to get here early and just come down here and spend the day. You know, have breakfast, lunch, and might even have some supper down here.
That's right.
So
That's right.
Keep supporting it down here in Weogufka. April 29th, 8 o'clock in the morning. Come on down. See you next time.
Thank you.